So welcome back to Outdoors with the Morgans. You have Mike and Melissa here on a cold day, but we had a pretty exciting day yesterday. As most of you know, we are partnered with Kubota Tractor Corporation, and they have a program called Geared to Give, where they give, I think it's 5 pieces of machinery, whether it be a tractor or a sidekick or something like that, to a deserving veteran. And yesterday we had the opportunity to host one of those ceremonies here at our place, and we got to meet Larry and his wife. They were here for a while before.
It was nice to visit with Larry.
Like we got to visit with him for probably an hour before the ceremony began, and it was really nice. It was to meet him, and we appreciate his service.
A local news station showed up. We met the camera guy, and he did some camera work. It was kind of nice talking about cameras for a minute.
He had a nice camera
alongside of the ceremony, but it was very nice. Larry was well deserved, and he was very grateful. So I'm glad we could be a part of that.
Yeah. So the camera guy that was here from the news station, he's got this giant camera, and it was kind of funny. I got a little tripod and one of my cameras set up about this big, but he was a real nice guy, and everything went really well. And the guys from Kubota they were great people, and same with Steve from Murphy Family Tractor.
Yeah,
Steven. But Larry and his wife, they're from about 2 hours south of us.
Yeah.
And Murphy Family Tractor is their dealer, so they made the trip up. But anyway, without further ado, here is the ceremony. So welcome back to Outdoors with the Morgans. We have a very special video for you today. As you know, we've been partnered with Kubota Corporation now for a couple years. I've used Kubota equipment for decades on and off, and we have a very special presentation for you today through Kubota's Geared to Give program, and I'm going to send it right over to Paul right now.
Okay, well, thank you, Mike. What a treat to be here today with Mike and Melissa Morgan on this special occasion for this special presentation to a very deserving veteran, Larry Doherty. My name's Paul Manger. I'm the Northern Division Manager for Kubota. In 2015, Kubota partnered with the Farmer Veteran Coalition. This is a great organization, and we came together to find a way to support veterans that had transitioned from an active military career to a civilian career in agriculture. So we created the Geared to Give program. We came together to create this program because we both believed in the importance and the future of both farming and our veterans. So every year, Kubota awards 5 pieces of equipment to deserving military veterans, and that's what we're here today to do. One of the things that Kubota is passionate about and committed to is empowering those people that work with the land. And Larry, we're really excited to be here today to be able to empower you with tools that will help you expand your farm here in Pennsylvania, where you raise heritage breeds of cattle and hogs on 40 acres. You know, Larry, we've got to know a little bit about you through this process, and I'm really proud to be here today with you, and we all are. It's really great to welcome you to the Kubota family, and first, I'd like to present this certificate of service to you. This is in recognition of all the great work that you've done and are going to do for this country and your community. And let me read it to you. This is the Geared to Give Award. Kubota Tractor Corporation and Farmer Veteran Coalition are pleased to present this certificate in new Sidekick utility vehicle to Larry Doherty of Heritage Farms in recognition of significant contributions in U.S. military service and support of your local community through outstanding efforts in farming. I would also like to present to you this commemorative coin. This is in recognition and as a distinguishing member of the Farmer Veteran Coalition and a member of the Kubota Geared to Give program. There you go. And then finally, and most importantly, what we've all been waiting for while we're here, is Larry, on behalf of Kubota Tractor Corporation, all of our employees, and our 1,100 dealers nationwide, I'm very pleased to present you with the keys to a brand new Kubota Sidekick utility vehicle.
Thanks, sir.
Congratulations, Larry. Now you have to know, Larry, that along with every great piece of Kubota equipment, there's a great committed committed, dedicated Kubota dealer. And so that's why I'm really proud to be here to introduce you to Mr. Stephen Reiner. He's with Murphy Family. Murphy Family is your local dealer here in Pennsylvania. They're going to be with you every step of the way. They're going to provide you with outstanding customer service, and in the future, should any needs arise, they're going to be a great resource for you. So Stephen, would you like to say a few words?
Yeah, I just want to say congratulations, Larry. Proud to have you part of the Kubota family, the Murphy family dealership, and give you a Murphy family hat. And just let you know if there's anything you need from us as far as parts and service equipment, we'll be here for you.
Thank you.
So.
Now, I think, Mike, you've also got a gift for Larry.
Larry, we'd like to give you this flag. We'd like to thank you for your service. And this is from Bill Shout from Wood Creations.
Oh, thank you.
Larry, would you like to make a few comments?
I'm actually just deeply honored that Kubota does this for veterans. I'm pretty much speechless. I mean, it's amazing what Kubota does, and how much I really appreciate what everybody does for the military veterans. We really do. We really appreciate it.
Oh, that's good.
Well deserved.
Yeah, you're very welcome, and thank you for your service, and thank everyone for being here today. And Larry, welcome to the Kubota family. We're glad to have you be a part of it, and we certainly hope that this Sidekick will help you prosper in your farming endeavors for years and years to come. Congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, that was a ceremony, but I have to tell you a funny story. A nice flag that we have one that was made by Bill Shout, Wood Creations, made one for us to give to Larry and his wife Anita. And so I go get it. Mike's like, this is what you're gonna do. You walk up, you present it to Larry, thank him for your service. Well, funny story, if anyone watches Morgan's Off the Leash, that's my channel. There's a lot of editing that goes into that and a lot of outtakes. In fact, I have more of a blooper section in my videos than I do a real section. And yeah, I did that. And the guy that was from the local news station, they don't do, okay, Melissa, do it again. You know, he's just filming, and I'm sure just was like, okay, when the lady speaks, just cut that whole part out. I'm sure is what he told his editing crew. But I'm like, Larry, this is a flag that was made by Bill Shout from Wood Creations. We'd like to give it to you, and we'd like to thank you for our service. Oh, wait, your service. I mean, let me do that again. And I did it again and again. And finally, I think the Kubota people were even like, gong.
And you know
what's
what's weird is you never, like in our videos, you're a one-take kind of girl, and then
I know, I saw a real live TV camera, and I always told my children, here, I want to tell you this real quick. I always told my children, if we're ever out in the community, shopping, going through a parking lot, and a guy from a local station or comes with a microphone and a camera and says, hey, we'd like to ask you a question, I said, do what you can to tackle me to the ground, because you have no idea what I might say. And hopefully it would not be a controversial question, because yeah, I could really get myself into some stuff. I'm like Michael Scott from The Office. I just talk and talk and talk. It's like improv. Mike actually just had to just cut me off there. Like I said, I was a big fan of the Gong Show. They just gonged you,
and you were
they
gone.
wanted you off stage. So.
But anyway, I think that's about it. Everything went good yesterday.
It did.
And we're happy for Larry that he got a new Sidekick. He has a farm, raises beef cattle and pigs, and so I know he'll put that to use. But I think that's about it. A little different video than what you're used to, but we were happy to be a part of it, and it all worked out. But
I want to give a shout out to my best friend neighbor Jeannie.
Oh yeah.
That helped us with some chairs. I couldn't find all of our chairs that we needed because there was going to be about 10 people here, and we were sitting down to have some lunch. And I called her and she brought them right over. So
in
Jeannie,
her convertible.
Thanks for saving the day.
She couldn't fit them with the top down, so she had to put the top up. It's like 20 degrees yesterday. She wheels in a convertible with a bunch of chairs. But
I really appreciate it, Jeannie.
Yeah.
Thank you.
But thanks for watching, and we appreciate all being here, and we will catch you on the next one.
See you.